Hi guys, this is Kizz Daniel TV. I have another update to share. Yes, if today is your first time watching me, kindly subscribe to the channel and then like the video for me. Yes, it's very important. The bell icon, to click on the bell icon, you get a notification. Yes, now I have two updates to share. Content creator, Ghanaian content creator Kwadwo Sheldon, and then TikTok influencer. She's also a content creator, Asantwa. So both of them were interviewed on BBC, and a fresh interview. And according to Kwadwo Sheldon, he said during the interview he said something about Shatta Wale. We are going to look at it. And then the second update also is Nigerian superstar Kizz Daniel and released a new title or Cough. He has, come out with the reason why he used the phrase Odo means love, popularly, known in Ghana. So Kizz Daniel has a reason for using that Ghanaian term Odo. We are going to look at it. Let's first of all start with Kwadwo Sheldon. Ghanaian content creator Kwadwo Sheldon. Kwadwo Sheldon, there's will be any, this one will be any Kwadwo Sheldon. So he's one of the best content creators we have in Ghana. That one there, yeah, and he's also Shatta Wale's best friend. Yes, and then now during the interview on BBC, the interview is on BBC, their YouTube channel. Yes, fresh one. You can go and watch later. So after the interview, Kwadwo Sheldon came to post something on Twitter, and this is what he said. He said, "Now that I have made it to BBC, I fit criticize cats, or I still no rich." You know what he's saying. Now that he has been to BBC, or he has been interviewed on BBC, he is asking that if he can criticize caps. You know caps. Now he's referring to Sarkodie. Sarkodie, sometimes they call him Kabute. Yes, It's some time ago, Sarkodie in an interview said some of the radio presenters and those pundits, those people in Ghana, they criticize Ghanaian artists like they talk anyhow. You get it. Meanwhile, they have not been to BBC. No more. Obi 10 years or Ghana how BBC crowd, but they criticize and they talk anyhow to Ghanaian artists or about Ghanaian artists. Sarkodie said this some time ago. So that is why Kwadwo Sheldon said now that he's been to BBC, now he can criticize Caps, or he's asking if he can criticize Sarkodie. Now, when Kwadwo Sheldon posted this, Shadrach, Shadrach is also, one of the SM soldiers, and he's been also promoting the Shattá movement, the brand. And then he also said something when Kwadwo Sheldon posted what he posted. Shadrach also said, Kwadwo Sheldon, hope you gave your friend Shatta Wale a shout out during your interview on BBC. This is a question from Shadrach to Kwadwo Sheldon. He continued to say that he has contributed a lot to your career. He added laughing emojis. So basically, Shadrach was also asking Kwadwo Sheldon that, Charlie, you went to BBC for interview. Charlie, I hope you gave shout out to Shatta Wale because he has contributed to your career. Kwadwo Sheldon replied him, and let's look at what Kwadwo Sheldon also said. He said, "We spent about 5 minutes discussing him. At some point, he contributed to my numbers. I made sure I gave him his flowers." This is from Kwadwo Sheldon. Yes, he said they spent about you see about 5 minutes. They were talking about Shatta Wale and his impact. You get it, and Kwadwo Sheldon has accepted the fact that Shatta Wale has, contributed to his numbers. Yes, posting anything about him, unfortunately follow, through Shatta Wale, at least he has also confirmed that one donation Shatta Wale is part of his numbers. He's the reason why he's having this kind of numbers, as part of it. He gets it. This is it. And then Shadrach came again and he said, and that was one of the reasons why I became your fan. You did it, and you did it well. Bless up, bro. And then he added heart emojis and then clapping emojis for Sheldon. Yes, so Sheldon has also, they are friends. They are friends. That small back and forth. Look, they are friends. It's not say they'll be in a wedding or be invited. One crown of can Sheldon no can and Shatta Wale. I think the Sheldon no can say they'll be in a wedding or be invited. Shatta Wale said Shatta Wale no cancer. I remember something like that. So this is it. Yeah, he said he gave Shatta Wale his flowers. Yes, I can see because this is what I've seen. The whole Ghana, apart from maybe upcoming artists, they don't have that copyright thing. No. I mean, you're talking about top artists. Shatta Wale is the only artist in Ghana to me releasing him for copywriting too, especially on YouTube. Yes, yes, I can say it. Yes, because that is what I've seen. Imagine a song like On God and then many other songs. But to me, releasing no copyright. You can also, I mean, get something to chop from it. It's, where reaction, or if you post his music, if you do even for instance, lyrics scrap you will get something from it. Unlike those people, some of them, even if it is freestyle crap, then they will put copyright on it. You can't even where reaction crap here you can't even post it. But I love Shatta Wale for this thing. Kwadwo Sheldon has also talked about that. I remember he also said that Shatta Wale, he can post a song without copyright. He allows people to also, get something to eat from his craft because he believes it be fans, it be people, and I'm where they're pushing into one done. This is one of the reasons I'm him. Yeah, Charlie, that's why people love him. No, yes, so. This is it. People are having freestyle crowd. Freestyle crowd the copyright is a Charlie. Big out to one. Nice one. Now let's move on to the next update. Nigerian superstar Kizz Daniel. Release a new man title Cough. This song has taken over social media, especially TikTok. The challenge be too much. Yes. So people were wondering why odo, because odo is a term used in Ghana, means love. Why that say be a Nigerian use that term now or they are born na be hits. So in an interview with Kizz Daniel, this is what he said. Let's look at it. He said this was powered by Joy Entertainment. So they said in a leisure bill on drive time on Joy, Nigerian artists Oluwa Tobi Loba Daniel Anid Be. Hey, he named that. Nice one. Best known by his stage name Kizz Daniel, revealed why he chose the word Odo for his most popular song. He added that he chose the 3-word Odo, which means love, since he had noticed how much his last track Buga had won over Ghanaian fans. Now, at this point, he said Kizz Daniel chose the 3-word Odo, which means love. He chose it because his last song we released here, Bugano, he realized that Ghanaians are consuming it. A lot of people were vibing to the song, so he thought of using the word 3-word. Now, or there another one. Let's continue. He said, of all the African nations, Ghana saw Bugan remain at #1 for the longest. So I was like, big love to Ghana, said Kizz Daniel. Millions of Ghanaians streamed the song, which has 91 million views on YouTube, and it's received a ton of exposure here. This is it. He continued to say that following his Kizz Daniel live in Ghana. So December, where Kizz Daniel is coming here for a show. Yes, Kizz Daniel live in Ghana. Yes, note that. Following his Kizz Daniel live in Ghana, events at the Untamed Empire Event Garden in Accra, Kizz Daniel, who is scheduled to perform at the 2022 Qatar World Cup this month, will visit Ghana. One of the most anticipated concerts on the December in GH lineup. The event is slated for December 23rd, 2022, and is powered by Joy Entertainment. Now, this is it. So basically, Kizz Daniel is saying that he chose the 3-word Odo for this song, he chose it because his last song, Bugano, who said Ghanaians, they were vibing to the song and they gave him numbers. So that is why he chose 3-word Odo, not the another word, And or there, no, you can testify that song to Akopa. Now, this is one JTV, and stay tuned for more videos. If you have any comments, put it in the comment section. Like the video for me, and then Charlie, stay tuned for more. Peace out.